and heroes. It's like TA, pretty good matchup. Okay.
I was thinking about that, Prophet, because they need some tower push and more team fight. You will need to be a bit more active, and also his passive change.
This first blood because I was trying to change the logo. Swoon picked up, moves, runs into FNG. He's got a double damage as well. This is a strong Lina, and FNG realizing that maybe he's bitten off a little bit more than he can chew. Moo's just gonna run him down. At mid, they do finish off. Dragged him back in. Rotation from Fear. Do they actually have this? They need to land the stun. 9, another crit coming back off cooldown. FNG TPing in, gonna try to turn this. There's the slow, and now the turnaround from GPK. Just drops the 2 raises, able to tank that, trying to help him out a little bit here. Nice 2-man stun, but it's GPK arriving with a haste rune. You talked about this, Lacoste. If he gets the haste rune, he's gonna go for the ganks, and he's even looking for a little bit more. Ice Path doesn't connect. Long raise coming back off cooldown now. Close raise in just a second. Moose trying to juke. Not gonna happen. There's the double kill. And GPK doesn't feel like he has core path to try and help him out. They need to get him out of range of this Ink Swell. It does not connect. Nicely done. Dream jumps forward now with the chrono. The turnaround, the triple raise.
Perfect.
Mega kill streak for GPK. Gambit.
Level 15 talent because they're kind of
1-9. There's the kickback. 2 raises, make it 3. He's still pretty tanky, trying to escape. With that Stampede, Brax comes in, lands a nice 2-man stun. Moose doesn't really have a ton of mana. Brax can't continue to follow this up. And FNG actually still manages to finish off 9. Is he going to start this off? Yeah, they need a jump, but the Ice Path from FNG, and now the follow-up stuns from the Centaur. Chaos Knight can't do anything. Brax at least gets his stun off. FNG is going to end up falling, but they're surviving for a really long time. And Brax is just going to get auto-attack down. Now the Chrono comes in. Dream with the 1 kill. Make it 2. GPK unstoppable. Moose on the front lines. If he gets bashed, he might just be dead, and he is. That is a just trying to hold on over at mid. Pushing that out a little bit. Ice Path, Dream jumps in. 3-man Chronosphere. Chaos Knight stuck on the front lines. He eats the Requiem. They finally used the Stampede, but it's just too late. Gambit already on the high ground. This is a 12-minute tier 3. Gambit have been waiting all day to play. And
also, Moo just used the Crypt Swarm, so he does not have enough mana.
Oh, they're trying. They're going in. Can they get this fight? There's just not enough damage. Gambit, their health bars are not going down. There's too many heals. They used everything that they had. GG. Chronos his entire team at the very end. Gambit, thank you for this Dota game. What a pleasure to watch.
Well, this is the Gambit that we've seen mid-season last season, because this is exactly the thing is, Shadowfiend is usually a weak laner, but he is paired up with an Earth Spirit, a hero that loves to roam around, and if he's 7.3 per second, no tangos,
and Moose is dead.
I'm not sure if he's gonna commit to that. I'm not a big fan of that kind of build.
Well, Moose, you got the rune. Gets the lift now, throws the Shadow Fiend back. Bounty Rift available, but he knows that he's surrounded on all sides. Throws the stun out on GPK. Nice roll forward. Vampire's warmed up now. Manages to land that one, and the BOTs are going to be a pretty bad look. Roll in. There's the stomp number 1. Trouble for 9. He's tanky, but I don't think he's tanky enough. They kill him off. Where are your boots of travel now? Juggernaut gets the army slash onto Moose up onto the high ground, trying to drag him over to the Ancients. It doesn't matter. Brax is like, hey guys, I'm here. I don't have my mech yet. What am I supposed to do? He just gets brought down by a raise. Why are they taking this fight? He's got some potatoes. They are getting nuked down a little bit. 9, not in the best position. He's gonna get kicked back into the Centaur stomps. Too many stuns. Oh, Gambit. Nicely executed. They get that. Ice Path lands nicely. Brax in an awkward position. The Centaurs have surrounded him. They're looking for the Shadow Fiend ultimate. It's not quite going to be there in time. Brax gets nuked down by one last raise. Moo finally making an appearance. He's got the armlet. The heals are here from the Chen. They're trying to keep their Shadow Fiend alive, but it's not quite enough. Vampire now rolling in, but Moo's still pretty tanky. He's healing up as well. FNG in the tree line waiting for that secondary Ice Path. The fight continues as now Moose is going to get spun down by Dream. Chaos Knight. The armlet is doing too much damage. Is he going to be able to escape? No Radiant base here. Brax on the front lines. Need to be careful. They're going to lift back the Shadow Fiend. Taking quite a lot of damage. Moose with the spin here, but the Omnislash comes back. It's getting blocked pretty decently. They're absorbing all the damage. Vampire's still thinking about going in. Macropyre laid down as they will just be healing up with the healing ward. Vampire's now in, looking for the fight. Ice Path is going to connect. Here comes the Black Hole. Enigma's taking quite a lot of damage, but he's still pretty healthy. Requiem comes out over the top. Brax just wants to get the stun out. They will finally bring down the Jug. Brax actually survives. He's going to limp back towards the fountain. And J.Storm, it seems like they've done it. They even catch the lift now onto the Shadow Fiend. FNG going to get locked down, and it looks like J.Storm should be able to get the full team wipe. They're going to lose Fear. Aegis already coming back up, but Moo is waiting for him. GPK, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Yeah, there was a little...
He's going to break the smoke. Moo thinking about the ultimate. There's no BKB just yet on the Enigma. They get the lift up under the Earth Spirit. He's going to die first. He does manage to get the silence out. Shadow Fiend with the BKB pop. Looks to turn towards 9. He can't quite get back up onto the high ground. Brax still waiting here. He's got the black hole available. Mech also off cooldown. FNG gets dragged in. The 2 supports already dead, as they will TP Vampire back into this fight. They're looking for the reset, but Shadow Fiend can't fight without a BKB, and he gets grabbed. Dragged back into a 4-second stun. He's now dead. Follow it up once again with the stolen Requiem, and J.Storm looking like they may have some damage on the move. Brax now looking for the turnaround. He's got the black hole. They've got 2 heroes dragged into there. Do they have enough damage? Moo looking for the turnaround now. Armlet toggling for dear life. Gambit are chasing after him. J.Storm, have they gone a little bit too far? He was taunting as they were pushing that tier 2 back in his stash. Decides against it, actually just wants the buyback. Rolling on top of the Viper. They really want to force this buyback, but they're not going to get it. Brax pops his BKB, but he doesn't have the ultimate available. Jug, locked down, silence, can't get the ultimate off. Jug's dead, and now the CK just TPing straight into the front lines. Vampire makes his way out. Nice ice path from FNG is going to open.
Yes. Enigma.
Yeah, that's very important at this point. Oh, lift on the Shadow Fiend. Can't get the BKB after they have the chainsaw. They're going to try and save him, but they don't manage it. He does have a buyback available. Divine Favor's on cooldown, though. And Earth Spirit not as safe as you want it to be. There's the lift. Super long stun duration. Drag him back into the Chaos Bowl. Pull me if I Omni-Slash you first. And that's the answer here. Oh, Dream tried for it, but blink away from Brax. He's got fast fingers. He's going to settle for Fear instead, but I don't think Fear really minds. Ice Path now catching under the Viper. He's also got a cheese. It's fairly tanky. Moo gonna pop the ultimate up on the high ground. Dream with the immediate spin away. Pops out the healing ward. GPK.
Illusions are gone.
Slowed down. Illusions pretty much dead. Nice Ice Path from FNG catching both. Brax finally comes in with the black hole, but it's only onto the Shadow Fiend. Moo also running over. They've got the lift. Lots of stuns expended on the SF as they're still ticking down this Chaos Knight, but I don't think they have the damage left. FNG trying to escape. Will be successful. The Aegis is actually being reclaimed. Dream with the spin TP out. Shotflow still standing his ground here on the front line. But he, along with his creep army, will quickly be dealt with one way. It's a mysterious juggernaut appearing out of nowhere. They're going in. They want Moo, but he's a damn tanky man. Can they actually do it? Jug standing here. Going to work. He's being soulbound. They're force staffing him out. He pops the spin now. Moo. Brax jumping in once again. Doesn't have the black hole. They kill off Vampire. They've got their Shadow Fiend back up soon. But Dream just can't stand his ground. He will buy back into the game. FNG's next to fall. Moo on a sliver of HP, still standing here on the front lines. Looks like Chen might even tick out before he gets back to the fountain. He's dead. Beyond godlike.
Yeah, J.Storm played extremely well in the early game. And for a moment, I thought if Gambit wins one fight near the tier 3 tower on top, they're just gonna take over. I saw Mirana being played as a mid, and they are bringing Empower in your team, which will allow Juggernaut to scale, and you will also have a lot of
Brax dead.
Tidebringer.
Alright, shield. Yeah, he's dead. That's first blood for Dream. Gee, Vampire realizing that he has to come and help, maybe. Alright, now he comes in with some auto attacks. Brax is still fighting. This is very awkward. Alright, point blank arrow, not really doing anything. FNG. Mango, get rid of that shield. Vampire wants to finish this kill. Few more auto attacks. And that's the end of it. Alright, so if it comes to that. FNG needs to try and get into the trees. Moo's still chasing him down. FNG, one more auto attack's gonna do it. He has to fog this the entire time. Brax is also gonna come in here and look for him. And he spotted him. Chops down his tree. Yeah. Kills him. And how far away is that Mango? Courier's on its way. Did Salve just get canceled? Oh no. Nine's waiting for it. Here comes the courier, GPK.
Here comes Mango.
Mango, whirling death. It's not enough. We missed a kill elsewhere, but this is definitely where we want to keep our eyes. They're both on a sliver of HP. Nine's coming back in. He's got another whirling death. GPK trying to juke him. Now the Crystal Maiden's here along with Vampire. The supports have finally arrived. And they'll bring down the Timbersaw.
You baited.
Oh, no. Hitting everywhere. There's lots of jungling happening right. Nice arrow at mid. Nine thought that he was unkillable, but was not expecting this 3-man gank from 2 different angles. Being rooted up by the Prowlers. Nine's gonna keep on fighting. They are kiting back to their shrine. Kunkka with the cleave. Who's gonna get these last hits? They put down the Will-O-Wisp.
Oh,
are they gonna try and kill it? They're getting knocked back in. Boat coming out. What will it connect on? Bragg's just getting healed because of that. Huge Winter's Curse catching on to 3. That's gonna bring down the Crystal Maiden. GPK also dead. Finished off by the Whirling Death. Dream gonna try with the Omni Slash, but it's just getting split up. Nobody on J.Storm dying. Looks like Moose almost goes down, but saved in the nick of time by his own Cold Embrace. Juggernaut gonna get Yules up into the air. He does have a spin TP to escape, so he's gonna be a Splinter Blast coming out, and now Night Stalkers finally arrive to put an end to this. Moo wants some kills. They're gonna skewer 9 under the tower, but I don't think he cares about being there, and down goes Shotchlow. They also lose the Crystal Maiden. Vampire trying to escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Night Stalker owns the skies.
He tries to run out of the map. It's not very effective.
That doesn't work. Still have to play this Dota game, unfortunately. GPK throws out the boat, but will immediately get Yules, trying to get that TP out. He's also going to end up falling here. Double kill for 9. He's got a full Spirit Vessel, but 0 charges to his name. Oh, Invis Rune. No, Moo's not going to let him have it. This Winter Wyvern already has a Blink Dagger. Alright, well, that spin's not going to help you now, buddy. Dream getting locked down. 2 ultimates used just to kill the opposing carry. J.Storm sending a message. Get out of my game. Brax popping his ultimate to dive FNG under this tower. 9 wants to kill instead. And what 9 wants, he gets. Dream leading them on a merry chase. Fear runs back to his team to try and tank up this Omni Slash. And tank up the Omni Slash they will. Dream now with the spin. They want this Keeper of the Light kill. Curse coming out. They will end up losing the Keeper of the Light. Night Stalker's running over as quickly as he can. 9 losing quite a lot of HP. Doesn't have the full stacks. A bad ulti already used. Full desperation strats at this point. They've caught out the Jug over on the other side. Oh, he couldn't get the spin off in time. Dream brought down by Powers out. Dream was just waiting for it. He walks in here. Spins now. A little bit of damage onto 9. He's still got the Yules. He's still got the Greaves. Jump forward from the Magnus, but he can't get the RP off. He's been silenced. Omni Slash on the move, but immediately countered. It just bounces onto the creep wave. Chochlow's dead next. Nice Winter's Curse over onto the Crystal Maiden. Do they have the Blinky Light? They do not. FNG is about to be brought down. 9 still just waiting through everything. Kunkka's BKB coming back off cooldown. GPK could pop it, but he's extremely low. Vampire, we just need one more nuke from this Night Stalker. He does get caught by the Torrent. Another buyback coming in now. FNG, not even a second of his ultimate as it instantly gets canceled. Dieback from him, and that is a GG called as J.Storm get the reverse sweep. They lost game 1 in 15 minutes, but they will be the ones to win the series.
Yeah, they realized what they did wrong in the game number 1. They pretty much beat Gambit in game 3 with the same